Hi there guys and welcome to Ramat David Air Base here in Israel. Today we're doing just a little bit different. Basically we've received intelligence that there is a private aircraft transporting a wanted arms dealer going to be flying past our airspace, through our airspace. We've been tempted to intercept them and force them to land. So, weapons wise we've got 4 times AMRAAMs, 2 M120C, 2 M120B, and then 2 M9 Mike and 2 Python missiles. We've then also got 2 drop tanks. We're sitting here on the ramp. Our wingman is somewhere. Where's he gone? Okay, oh no, wingman's gone somewhere else. Interesting. Right, let's just check that aircraft. So I'm going to wait until it's approaching Nakora. So maybe another 20 miles closer to us. So really, in that area there, let's just do that like that. Or that like that. There you go. And we'll come back when it's a bit closer. Right guys, so we've been tipped the wing to go and get airborne. So we're going to take the runway and get out of here. As I say, our wingman's airborne. I've told him to hold position whilst I get airborne. He's just orbiting the base. But yeah, we're going to get airborne. So I'm just going to go centre line since we're the only aircraft launching. And full power. Whoa! Bit of a wobble. It's fine. 400 knots. Okay, you can do that if you're sure you want to do that. There he goes, changed his mind. Right, we're going to go close formation.
Flight.
And I'm just going to climb like hell. The contacts are 25,000 feet, so actually lift going up. We are flying loosely towards the coast. No, so we're flying southbound. So I'm just going to fly a gentle turn whilst we're climbing. Right, I'm just going to set my range scope to about 40 miles. So you can see the gauge to the left of the radios there, that's the radar. And to the right, that is the radar warning indicator. So you'll see it go beep and an F-15 icon come on. That's our wingman's radar being picked up. So that's Ramat David, the base. So yeah, I'm going to light the blowers, get up to 300 knots, and figure out what we're looking at. So if I turn north, can I get a radar lock? So we're going against an airliner. It won't have a radar warning receiver, so we can lock it up to look for it. There is our number 2.
Contact bearing 342.60.
Okay. There we go. So what I can do is just go whoop, whoop, and then go no. No, I myself in a close range one for no apparent reason though. There we go, I'm going to just gently put my cursor over the scope. So I'm using an axis and I'm fine tuning it for this aircraft still. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just climb 5 degrees is more than enough. We have to be careful not to go into Lebanese airspace because that'll get us in trouble. But we can just sit in our airspace quite comfortably. It's 40 miles away now. And just be prepared to pounce when it gets a bit closer. So what I can do is just go left going up, So yeah, we believe what the controller told us was the contact's at 25,000 feet. So I'm just going to go up to the 28. Yep. That actually gives us a bit of a commanding position so we can dive down on him. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm going to go. That's got us in A120 mode. So 33 miles. Taking a look out the window. So yeah, we're still within our friendly space. To show you really quickly, Haifa is probably what we should hold over actually, which is below us there now. Hopefully I can come back in a replay and grab some screenshots of this stuff because this looks really good actually. Okay, so we're going to hold in the vicinity of Haifa. He's 29 miles away now. 30,000. You can see that's what we're going after. A727. So what I'll can do actually is just we can track ahead of him like this. I mean, you can see Nakora is pretty much the, well, if I go to a map view, you can see Nakora is pretty much where the borderline's drawn. That's what Kiryat Shimona. So Nakora, you know, he's approaching Nakora now, so really we could push up on him, but it's just a case of being nice and safe about it. Don't want to cause any diplomatic incidents. There we go. Let's turn back out there. Go. So now is the interesting one where we can't find him. Let's just pretend we've got GCI. Heading 29520. So we can just rock back towards that. There you go. Right, he's on scope.
Contact bearing 286.19.
Yeah. We see him, number 2. Right. Number 2's right in behind us there. So I'm going to send number 2 to a trail position. And that means when we go to do the intercept, if we get, you know, if someone pops out of a door with a gun or something, number 2 can protect us. So go trail.
Go trail.
There we go. And we're just going to approach from behind, intercept the aircraft. We'll do some intercept maneuvers. If they don't respond, obviously we're authorised for a shoot down, so. But hopefully it won't come to that. Right, I'm powering in a bit quick behind him. When we get to sub 10 miles, well, sub 5 miles, I'll send on the anchors and slow us down. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll keep this and go to C, which is a cannon. But it just cleans the HUD up a bit, so we get a bit of a nicer view of him. We can also just do this. Yeah, you can see we're approaching from a cross aspect here. What we'll do is we'll try and use the we'll give verbal challenges. If he doesn't respond to those, we can you know, we can go ahead. Yep, roger that too. So what, you know, if he doesn't respond to that, we'll shoot an engine out and see if we can force him to a spot or divert somewhere. If it goes beyond that, we'll just stick a sidewinder in him. Simple as. So 5 miles out, still 100 knot rate of closure. I'm not, that M-15 sec, I'm not sure what that actually means. A little below him, so I'm going to just pop up a little. Yeah, I think I've got rudders as well. Yeah, my axes are free, so I could just feel that nerve twinge to one side. I'll put my flight path vector above him, so that way we get level before we approach him. Four and a half miles to go now. If I look over my shoulder, number 2's way back there somewhere. 4 miles to go. Oh. Okay, open that formation up a bit, number 2. That looks sexy, but open it up a bit. Go open formation.
Flight, open formation.
And you should just drop back nicely now.
Roger.
Okay, no, he's just gonna drop. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, pretty cool maneuver that.
Tally bandit, 11 o'clock.
2, shut the fluff up! I've got him on scope.
Contact bearing 195.3.
You can see there's the coast on our left. So, we're at his level. Unidentified aircraft. This is the Israeli Air Force on guard and guard. This is the Israeli Air Force. Please respond to the white Boeing 727 on my right nose at 25,000 feet. Please respond.
Contact bearing 197.3.
I'm instructed to inform you on behalf of the Israeli government that you'll be shot down if you do not comply with my instructions. Okay, so we'll fly in and do a headbutt. Well, I'm going to slide alongside. I mean, you know, hopefully a pilot's going to know, yeah, white 727, they're not frightfully common.
Tally bandit, 12 o'clock.
So, 2 wants this kill. Half a mile to go.
Contact bearing 204.3.
Gonna keep 350 for now. Yeah, we're closing in on him, so I'll pull the pilot drop off. So he's doing drums. Hello. I'm incompetent. Okay, he's trying to avoid me, so he's seen me. And he's turning cold. Come on.
Tally bandit, 1 o'clock. Contact bearing 218.2.
Yes, that aircraft's definitely evading us now. So we've given our command. We've headbutted him. He's noticed us because he's evading, but he's not. He's turning away from shore, so he's definitely not going towards Israel. So, it's your final warning from the Israeli Air Force. If you do not turn left and follow me for our landing, you will be shot down. Please wave your wings to acknowledge. Okay, he's got no response, so I'm going to push in close. He's going quick. What's his speed? 426. Okay, so yeah, that's not a bad closure rate, 50 knots. I'm not coming on a tanker, so just sling some rounds at him. I hit him in the wingtip, even though my game's froze. Oh dear, it took his wing off. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, got 1, 2 parachutes. That was the shortest burst ever. Supersonic never accident. To be honest, that aircraft was pretty highly stressed. Splash. Okay, well, flight. Formation. Close grip. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my cannon. Go to nav mode. Take. Radar can come off since we're recovering now. So you saw 2 parachutes. We've marked the location. Yeah, we didn't see parachutes once they landed in the water. So Coast Guard can come and get them now. So I'm going to turn towards the east. What's that on the nose? Is that? Oh, that's from the parachute, I think. It is! Well, let's go and say hi to them. I put my nose on him, so I'll just come past him at a nose high angle. Put my flight path vector just below him. There we go. There we go. Oh god. Boom. So yeah, I was expecting to you know, I wasn't expecting those rounds to hit, if I'm perfectly honest, and I wasn't expecting them to lose control as rapidly, even if they did. But yeah, it just goes to show everybody, doesn't it? Like, that was the F-15 is a great little platform. I believe it's the RAM in Israeli service. And even, you know, I say it's a fun little aircraft, isn't it? Really. So let's plot our recovery course to Ramat David, 54 miles 076. And there's home plate. I think that's the mark on the scope press there. And I'm just going to go fast forward and pop up in altitude. Whoa! Try and pop up in altitude. There we go. So I'm going to pop up. Level. No. Just get another scope. So we're now 35 miles 077. So yeah, 35 miles. We don't really even need this. I'm just gonna leave half power on. Wait for our number 2 to close up on us. And then we're going to just do a nice cute formation around. So yeah, I'm trying to do longer DCS videos, but to be honest, like, this is probably the, you know, as long as, without doing sort of the hardcore take off from Ramat David, go and drop a bomb in northern Turkey, and then fly back again, which is just a nightmare to have to record stuff like that. It's very difficult for me to do more than this. So, I can close up and just get on my way. Flight formation. No. Interesting. So, but if I go wingman, in terms of rejoin my formation.
Join up.
This is my new anxiety twitch, by the way. Yeah, it's not like I'm probably clicking my fingers. It's a bastardized form, clicking my fingers pretty much. Okay, come on then. There you go. Are you trying to blow me? So let's just have a quick check. Again, now range to Ramat David. Not that far at all. 081. We should start being able to pick it out soon. 081, 082. Gotta say, the Syria map is definitely one of my favourite maps to play on. It has a lot of scope for stuff you can do. That's just normal operations, you know, of an air force using nice sort of 4th gen stuff. Tally Ramat. I'm going to do a pattern break to arrive with him in tow, so he's just in trail for some reason. If I fly, no, he's just gonna stay down there, isn't he? It's fine. What I can can do is just, as we're flying down the runway, he'll brake, then I'll brake, hopefully. So, yeah, we'll just put a bit of go-go juice in. So the plan is we're going to do a low pass on the runway, brake left and land. I believe we're approaching the runway we took off from, so... Yeah, negative. We actually took off, I believe, from the runway running left to right. That's just hiding behind the 10-degree bar now. Could be mistaken though. But yeah, what I'll do, I mean, we've brought all our missiles back, but we did shoot something down, so we'll do a victory pass on that front, because it was, I don't know, Ivan the Terrible. There we go. Even his nickname's rubbish. Or even his nickname was bad. Yeah, that's how bad a guy he was. So yeah, this is, let's see, descending into Rambat David. I am going to turn my settings up again. I just had them down because I was struggling with performance, but stuff like this does look a bit rubbish. Alright. So, we're going to have flight, go to, and then F1, we'll hit that halfway down the runway. Okay. So burner goes in. Going to pull level. Very low on the runway. Full burner.
Flight, RTB.
He wiped himself out on the runway. For God's sake, man. You had one job. Okay, we can recover regardless. Yeah, he wiped himself out on the runway. For Christ's sake. Also, is that a... Oh, our gun is still live. It doesn't have a safe button. Okay, gear down. Flat for landing. Just drag it around the circuit. You're fairly heavy, so yeah. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to have a look at that in the replay just to see what happened, and I'll probably edit that in at the end. Anyway, guys, so that's our recovery, at least coming at Rambat David now. So just put our something on the centre line. A little bit high on final, but it's definitely something we can deal with. Actually, I'll let it just descend a bit below. Power on. Actually, power on. Well, a bit of power on. There you go. There we go. Fire cruise. Oh, got him out. So we're basically, because our colleague had an accident, we're just going to turn around on the runway and backtrack, because we know this runway is clear of debris. We don't know that about the other taxiways, and we're going to the Has. Yep. I'm going to the Azes. The Hazes. The Hazes, right. Yeah, not a bad sortie there. Unfortunately, DCS AI doing DCS AI things as usual. Actually, that's our Has over there, isn't it? So it's left, right, and then we'll just pull up in front of the Has. So, oh no, it's a taxi through one, so we can go straight into it. Nice. Yeah, so, yeah. Has hardened aircraft shelter, for those of you wondering. I've noticed this aircraft, you can make it fall over, so it's not a full SFM, but it's also very difficult to make it fall over compared to, like, say, the F-15. You know, if I do this enough, I can make wheels leave the ground. You see the aircraft does roll slightly. I'm not going fast enough for anything major now. But yeah, we'll do our taxi in here and go from there. There's a snug taxiway fit. I don't think we're going to fit in these shelters, you know. Are our tail fins? Yeah. It'll be a snug fit, but we'll make it. Yeah, we just need to focus on the concept of centerline-ness. We should be able to make that fine. Yeah, this is normally an F-16 base, so I'm not sure the F-15s would even go in these. Or you know, these has sights, has these. You know what? No, we're not. Those look cool, but I don't feel like I can park in that safely. So I'll go flaps up, and there's a hangar over here. Yeah, we'll go on this one. We'll just park in front of it, and the engineers will be along and tow us in. That's actually how it works. They have at least the British ones, they have a winch at the back of the HAS that just tows the aircraft in. Alrighty, so I'm going to put the nose in, get nice and close, bit of power on, bit of power, and nose away. Go. So, I say we're going to get towed into a better parking position by the engineers. But I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching today's video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to like the video, comment with any suggestions for future videos, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Also, don't forget to hang around for the replay. So according to the kill feed, I shot, yeah, it was a 1 second burst, and I hit him with 4 rounds of my 20mm high explosive, and that was enough to kill him. So it wasn't a lot at all. Alrighty guys, so in the replay, just watching back, seeing what actually happened out here. So, stop. Okay, this is the bad guy jet perspective as we pull up alongside. As soon as he sees us, I roll over him, but he then pulls under me and breaks away. So yeah, he's definitely seen us at that point. I'm over there behind him. I pull up over. And I just see him and I'm like, yeah, no mate. Two's just buffering to himself back there. I'm all over the place trying to shoot this guy. Trying to formate on him again, sorry. And then I'm going to just quick pause. And then get behind him again. Okay, so I'm burning behind him. I'm out of burn now. He's still turning away from me. We're doing 500 knots, dropping down together. Okay, and there's replay being balked. Okay. So what I can do now is go, I have control. Wait, what? Where's the right guy gone? There he is. This is how I was actually planning to shoot him down when it came to it. So actually I'm going to go cannon first, sorry. There he is. I might as well just quickly show this on the end. Where is it? There it is. Do 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 do. Don't know why I've got a James Bond song for my flying maneuvers. Okay, so I'm just going to sit that on his engine. Because I want to try and hit him. Tiniest of bursts. Right. Okay, so he's obviously decided he's not heeding my warnings. There you go, there's a burst. There's his both wings off. Both wings off. That's how good I was doing. Anyway guys, that does it for today's video. Normally when you're shooting at a commercial airliner you'd use your sidewinders. That's what Canadians do, or train for apparently I should say. Because obviously they don't do it, but also they didn't parachute out this one. Which I suppose is a nice thing. Did he? No, that's my number 2. So I'm just going to go and tussle with this guy. But thanks for watching guys. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. There you go. And I've got a manoeuvring kill my number 2 who wasn't trying to kill me. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. See you next time. Bye.